For the opportunity. We are APA Forge Group. In this session, we will present our final recommendation for a BRI business case to help BRI to solve their strategic challenge in MSME development. MSME are the backbone of Indonesia economy. Why? Because MSME contributes over 60% of Indonesia GDP. And also, almost entire workforce are employed by MSME. In long-term goals, helping MSME naik kelas is a national priority to achieve Indonesia Emas in 2045. And as Indonesia's largest microfinance institution, BRI is expected not only to finance MSME but also to enable their long-term growth. It's proven by their Mantris program, which they have Mantri as a frontliner staff to helping MSME growth, and also to strengthen their position. BRI also partnering with Pegadaian and PNF, forming ultra microfinancing holding. However, fulfilling this role has become increasingly challenging. Although BRI has built one of Indonesia's largest MSME ecosystem, the challenge today is no longer expecting financing. Instead, it is scaling empowerment across millions of MSME. And in this slide, we identified 3 symptoms. First, loan portfolio continued to grow while the borrower base declines. And then second, Mantri are overloaded with too many roles and tasks. Simultaneously, they should manage lending, mentoring, financial literacy, and business development at the same time. And last, empowerment platforms remain significantly smaller than BRI overall customer ecosystem. All 3 symptoms leads to one strategic question. How can BRI scale empowerment without proportionally increasing resources? To answer this question, we conducted a 5-why analysis. It starts from limited MSME upgrading, and it causes by MSME unable to simultaneously improve business capability, access larger markets, and achieve sustainable growth. And it can happen because supply side capacity, demand side access, and also social value are not developed proportionally. Because it happened because BRI resources are allocated across multiple priorities, creating execution trade-offs. So the root cause from these symptoms is the operational execution depends heavily on Mantri as the primary delivery channel.
Next, for the strategic issues. These issues are interconnected and they create a complex challenge. First is the human bottleneck. Mantri are doing everything, for example, like leading, literacy, mentoring, coaching, all at the same times. And each Mantri has the hundreds of relationships and gives the limited time for high-value coachings that truly move MSMEs forward. And the second is the strategic dilemma. BRI must balance their supply side, demand side, and the social values. And the third is resource allocation is misaligned. The programs are compete rather than complement each other. There is no prioritizations based on MSME's readiness or growth potentials. And the result is low scalability and the limited impact. And then to guide our analysis and solution design, we developed 3-dimensional framework. And the first is the supply effectiveness, MSME demands readiness and the social value. And our groups thinks by balancing this three dimension is the key to enabling the sustainable MSME upgrading. And for our solutions overview, our solution is based on one core idea shift by BRI from a monetary-centric operations model to an ecosystem-centric approach by three um, pillar is a supply and demand and demand. And then this is the explanations about the three strategic pillar. For the first time is the supply effectiveness. And then the second one is MSME demand and readiness. And then the social value of the creations. The combine, we hope that the result is the stronger MSME sustainable growth. And then for the monetary transformations, we want to build the from overload with non-cortex, for example, like data entry and reporting, document processing, administrative follow-ups. It's all by the mantras, and then we shifting into the focus on high value activities, for example, like coaching and mentoring, networking and ecosystem connections, and the market facilitation and opportunity creation by the optimum ways to use BRI's core or applications that support MSMEs.
Now I will explain about how it works, the operating model. We could use AI and smart agent to handle like routine tasks and basic literacy about financial literacy. So it would save more time. And then the monthly will focus on high value coaching and networking. And also the MSME will build capability and improve their business. Will it cause the market access to a set new buyers, clusters, and value chains, and it will affect it in the growth of the higher income, better repayment, and sustainable impacts of the MSME itself. And then for the expected impact, we will expect like the 25% of graduation velocity and also 20% of customer retention of the existing customer. And then it will increase the income growth by 18%. And also for the market access for MSMEs, as mentioned earlier, we hope that it could increase the access for SMEs by 30%. And by the expected impacts, we hope that it will improve portfolio quality, stronger financial performance, and greater social impacts. Okay, for the resource allocation, we divided it by three sections, which is operational, about efficiency and scalability, and commercial about financial sustainability, and the impact itself about MSME and the social value. Okay, to make it happen, of course, we will need the key enablers. The first one is the people, the monthly, with the right role, right skills, and right mindset. And in the process, we try to simplify, standardize, and automate the process so it will save more time. And the technology with the AI data and digital platform integration, the partnerships between the ecosystem collaboration and co-creation between the MSME and the retailers, and culture. It will outcome in driven and customer centric. These all, like the strong enablers, will cause in sustainable transformation, not only for short term but also for long term. And in conclusion, for MSME lender to MSME ecosystem orchestrator, That's what we want to pursue for BRI. And the future of MSME banking is not about financing, but it's more about business. It's about enabling more businesses, especially the MSME, to grow. But the MSME itself needs the monetary, like the BRI can move beyond and being a lender to becoming Indonesia's most trusted partner in MSME development. So make every monetary hour count, empower MSMEs today, and we will prosper Indonesia tomorrow.